Hello guys, please share and comment and like on my channel. I want to take you through malloc and free today. Firstly, you need to go through the resources, the general requirements. Actually, resources here, they are not that much and they are very clear. Firstly, the general requirements, you need to use either BI, Vim or Emacs. And you compile your files with this. Compiles your files with this. Yeah. This is the Betty styles that you are told to use. You are told to use these Betty styles. Remember, C won't allow you to, the checker won't allow you to pass if there are white spaces. That's why you are recommended to use Betty styles. You are you are you are allowed to use the put char, which is here. This is the code, the source code is here. You are allowed to use this. You will not have to push the put char.c as a file. You don't need to push it at the GitHub, but you are allowed to use a prototype that contain all the that is contained in your main.h, which is is a file, and you are allowed to push it to your GitHub. Firstly, we'll go through the quiz. They are simple, they are not that complicated. Maybe I can do some animation. The first one is about, you are told how many bytes will this statement allocate, right? Let me see where I can write, can do some demonstration. Try this. Okay, you are told malloc size of int pointer 10. First, we need to know three things or two things. One, char is equal to, or char is 1 byte. Char is 1 byte. In, which is the integer, is 4 bytes. 4 bytes. Float course, it is. I'm sure it is not mentioned in this quiz, but we can just say what the bytes float are. Float are 4 bytes also. Therefore, when we go back to our question, which is asking us about the bytes that is needed to be allocated to this size, we will say init, which is the 4 bytes, yes, pointer 10, which is 4 times 10 will give us 40. That's where 40 came about. You are told on question 1, you are told how many bytes will this statement allocate? First, we've mentioned car or car is 1 byte, pointer 10 plus 1. So it will be 1 byte multiplied by 10. Then we add 1. Therefore, our answer will be 11. That's where 11 came about. The next thing is about question 2, where we are told how many bytes will this statement allocate? Our statement is about what? Malloc size of int pointer 4, where we mentioned int is 4 bytes. Therefore, our answer will come as let me do some animation. We'll have 4.4, which is 4 times 4. Will give us 16. On question 3, you were told how many bytes will this statement allocate? Okay. Here, there is no mention of car, float, or init. Therefore, it remains as 10. Let me delete question 4, you were told how many bytes will this statement allocate? Okay. The unsigned init, okay. pointer. Oh. So init is 4 bytes, and we are multiplying it by 2, which will give us 8. That's where it came. Question 5, you are told how many bytes will this statement allocate again? We know car or charge is 1 byte, pointer 10, which will give us 1 times 10, which is the same as 10. Question 3, you are told what is bulk grind? Yeah, it means it's a program to validate memory allocation. As simple as that. Let me delete this thing. We are done with the quiz. Let's go to the task, the mandatory task. I've done them already, but I'll take you through on what to do. You are told to write a function that creates an array of characters. Then you initialize it with a specific character. The prototype is here. And you are told to return null of size 0. Otherwise, a pointer to the array or null if it fails, right? First, you will go to your terminal. Yeah, this is my terminal. Okay, before we dive into the project, firstly, let me explain something a bit about malloc and free. Malloc, normally it is used to allocate a certain amount of memory during the execution of a program. How do you do that? It is done when the operation system or OS reserve the requested amount of memory. When the amount of memory is not needed, when it is not needed anymore, then it return it to the OS by calling the function free, right? Their memory are allowed when you declare a variable or when you use strings within a double quote. Therefore, we will go back to our terminal to create the repository. I've done this all of them, but I feel like taking it through. Value label. Where is it? Our directory is cd into the directory, which is our directory is malloc free. Yeah. Firstly, we will begin with the file called main.h, where I've put the prototypes. Thing you can let me zoom my screen so that you'll be able to see what I've done. Yeah, you can see I've included this, which is on our task 0. This one, this all the prototypes in our project. I've included them here. So that is the first thing you need to do. That's the first thing you need to do. Secondly, I've included a file called putchar.c. This file is there in the general requirements, but you don't need to push it to the GitHub. You don't need to push it to the GitHub. You just you are told from the instruction that you don't need to push it to the GitHub. The first file, we are told to create an array, right? We are to create an array. And after creating an array, we will add main.c, zero main.c file. This is the code for the array. Yeah, you can just type it the way it is. Otherwise, if it allows space, white space, it will refuse to pass. So this is the file, the heading, and the comment, everything. Yeah. We'll put now 0 dot main dot c. That one is just there. It's just you are just copying what is here and paste it there. Yeah. So initially, what is tricky part? The tricky part is here. If you've not put this file and include all these prototype, like you are told to create an array here with unsigned init size of star, the same to file 1 where the prototype say you are told to create this, and this third function will return a pointer to a new string which is a duplicate of the star. Memory for the new string is obtained with malloc and can be freed with free. Therefore, you return null if star is null. On success, the startup duplicate function return a pointer to the duplicated string. It will return null. Yeah. And you include the standard library. That's what is needed here. Same to here. So in short, you declare this function first. You write the prototype on our main main.h, which is our file header, and it include everything. Include all these prototypes. These are the advanced tasks. Thing some were not that 100% completed. So yeah, this is how easy this project is. So what you need to know is just simply go through the resources. After resources, you go through the learning objective of this project is for you to be able to master everything. You can code it on your own and explain it to anyone without the help of Google, other AI resources to help you write for you the codes. When you master these general requirements, it will be very easy for you to get what the question is asking, the task is about, and your life will be smooth in this low level. I know you must have been told it's very hard, but it is not hard. So when you are done with your files, you compile them. You compile them. To check whether there is errors. Like we are trying to compile this file. Let's see what it will give us. Yeah. So it has given us the arrays needed, which means it is successful and we can now review, but I can't review it because it is already 100% and its deadline has passed. If I'll review it, it's like I'm just repeating what I've done. But you can see it is complete, and what is needed, the output needed is there already. So this shows that we've done the right things. We have done the right thing. Thank you very much, and please like, comment, and share.